There are moments in life when the air around you feels different. The weight that once held you down begins to shift, and something within you stirs, something powerful, something unstoppable. You may not even fully understand it yet, but deep inside, you know. You are changing. You are evolving. And soon, the world will see what you have known all along. You were never meant to be ordinary. There are people from your past who failed to recognize your worth, who dismissed your ambition, who overlooked you as if you were just another face in the crowd. They never saw the fire that burned within you. They never believed that you had the strength to rise above, to carve out your own destiny. Maybe they ignored you. Maybe they doubted you. Maybe they even tried to keep you small, convincing themselves that you would never become anything more. But they were wrong. The version of you they once knew is gone. The quiet, uncertain, hesitant person they once disregarded no longer exists. In their place stands someone different, someone sharper, stronger, more relentless. This transformation is not just about proving them wrong. It is about stepping into the power that was always meant to be yours. And when they see the person you have become, the regret will hit them like a storm they never saw coming. They will wonder why they didn't believe in you when they had the chance. They will remember the moments they could have supported you, stood by you, lifted you up, but they didn't. And now, it is too late, because you are no longer waiting for their approval. You are no longer seeking their validation. You are moving forward, unstoppable, untouchable, and when they finally see the greatness they once ignored, they will realize they were nothing more than spectators in a story they could have been part of. Every journey of transformation begins in silence. It starts in the depths of your being, in the quiet moments when no one is watching, when the world assumes you are standing still. But you are not. You have been preparing, evolving, and awakening in ways they never imagined. The people who walked away, the ones who dismissed you, the ones who never saw your potential, they think they know you. They think you are the same person they left behind. But what they don't realize is that you have been building something far greater than they could ever comprehend. While they were busy doubting you, you were sharpening your mind, refining your discipline, strengthening your resolve. You were studying in the shadows, perfecting your craft, pushing yourself beyond your limits. And now, the time has come for the world to witness what you have become. This is not just a glow-up, not just a simple success story. This is a reckoning. Those who underestimated you are about to see the truth with their own eyes. They will hear your name in places they never expected, see your achievements in spaces they thought were out of your reach. They will realize, too late, that they were wrong about you all along. The disbelief, the dismissals, the betrayals, they will come rushing back to them. But this time, they will be the ones haunted by the memories. They will remember the times they could have supported you but didn't, the moments when they had the chance to stand by you but chose to walk away instead. And as they watch you rise, they will feel the weight of their choices pressing down on them. They will try to convince themselves that you got lucky, that fate played a role in your success. But deep down, they will know the truth. You built this with your own hands. Every battle you fought, every sacrifice you made, every ounce of pain you endured. It all led to this moment. The strength you now possess was forged in the fire of their doubt. The success you now claim is the result of your relentless pursuit of greatness. Some will attempt to return. They will reach out, pretending they always believed in you. They will try to rewrite history, hoping to find a place in your story once again. But you are not the same person who once sought their approval. Their words no longer hold power over you. Their absence no longer wounds you. You have risen beyond their reach, beyond their influence, beyond the limitations they once tried to place upon you. Your journey is no longer about them. It is about you, about the battles you won when no one was looking, about the resilience you cultivated in the face of adversity, about the destiny you seized with your own hands. The world may only now be witnessing your transformation, but you have known all along that this moment was coming. You are no longer a secret. You are no longer waiting to be recognized. The world will see you now, whether they are ready or not. And those who once doubted you, they will be left watching from the sidelines, consumed by the realization that they lost something they will never get back. You don't owe them an explanation. You don't need to prove anything to them. They made their choice when they dismissed you, when they looked at you and saw nothing worth investing in. They assumed you would stay stagnant, that you would never break free from the mold they placed you in. But now, they stand at a distance, watching in disbelief as you shatter every expectation, every limitation they tried to impose on you. It didn't happen overnight. This transformation was not a sudden miracle. It was war. A war fought in silence, behind closed doors, in the moments when doubt clawed at your mind and fear whispered lies in your ear. You battled through exhaustion, through failure, through setbacks that would have broken someone weaker. But you refused to surrender. Every late night spent working while others slept, every sacrifice you made while they wasted time, every time you pushed yourself when no one was watching. It all led to this. They only see the results now, but they weren't there for the process. They weren't there when you had to pick yourself up, time and time again, refusing to let failure define you. Now they see the confidence in your stride, the fire in your eyes, the undeniable force you have become. They hear your name in conversations they never expected, see your face in places they never imagined. And with each new success, the weight of their regret grows heavier. They thought they could walk away without consequences. They thought their absence wouldn't matter. But what they failed to realize is that their rejection was the very thing that fueled your rise. Every time they doubted you, they added fuel to the fire that now burns within you. And now, they can't escape it. They can't ignore the reality staring them in the face. You have become everything they never believed you could be. And no matter how much they wish they could go back, rewrite their choices, and stand by you when it mattered most, it's too late. Because you have moved on. You have outgrown them, outpaced them, left them behind in a world where they no longer belong. And the most painful part for them, knowing that they will never be able to catch up. And that's the lesson they'll have to live with. No second chances, no way to undo the past. They will sit in their regret, watching as you ascend to heights they never thought possible. They will hear your name echo in circles they can't reach, see your influence stretch into places they once thought were beyond your grasp. They'll tell themselves stories, excuses, justifications, to ease the weight of their mistakes. I was too busy. I didn't think they were serious. I always believed in them. I just didn't say it. Lies they whisper to themselves to dull the sting of realization. But deep down, in the quiet moments when no one is watching, they'll know the truth. They had a chance to be part of your story. They had the opportunity to walk beside you, to support you, to share in the victories that now seem so distant. But when the time came to stand by you, they hesitated. They dismissed you. And now they're just another lesson in your past, another reminder that not everyone deserves a seat at your table. The difference between you and them is simple. You kept going. You refused to be defined by their doubts. While they remained stagnant, you evolved. While they stayed within their comfort zones, you pushed beyond every limit placed in front of you. And now, the gap between you and them is so vast that no amount of regret can bridge it. They will see you succeed, but they will never be a part of it. They will hear your story, but they will never be written into the next chapter. They will watch from the sidelines, knowing that they had a choice, and they made the wrong one. And you don't even need their recognition. Their regret is their burden to carry, not yours. You have work to do, dreams to chase, a future to build. You are not looking back. The only direction for you now is forward. And nothing, no past, no person, no memory, can hold you back any longer. This is your time. This is your rise. And the best part, you haven't even reached your peak yet.